Hey, chat. I'm a good streamer. Look, it's early in the morning. I'm very tired. Carrie, hello. Pocatello, hello. Yeah. I'm starting hot and half awake. I was gonna do fire red and leaf green today, but as you guys just saw, you literally can't. Quite literally, it just won't let you. Also, the fun fact is, I looked beforehand to see if I was unmuted on the OBS. And I thought I wasn't, but it's early and I'm half awake. Dark King, hello, welcome. Oh, I meant to do this too, and I completely forgot. One sec. I got something for you guys. I posted it in my Discord, but for those that want to, I have made a bingo board that you can play. Let me send it in chat here. Real quick. Play bingo here. So, if you guys are familiar with the egg lock, cage lock, it's that. So yeah, go try to get a bingo. I've made some ideas on there, and we'll see how it goes. Side note, now that my plan has gone out the window because of, well, you know, I can't access anything, or can't access fire red leaf green, I should say. I guess we could play, I guess we'll do Pokemon Shield. I'll just run around and see if we get a shiny. That'll be our goal here, is to run around and see if we get a shiny. Also, chat, you guys can hear the Switch too, right? Well, you probably can't hear the Switch because there's no Switch audio. How do I turn on audio on the Switch? Alright, cool. Also, I looked, there was no link so far for, well, for Pokemon, but there was no link for the video. How do I fly? Chat, no. Every Pokemon game, they do something different, and, yeah, this is how I fly. Alright, chat, who remembers where, I think it's Route 3? Is this where Toaster the Galar Champion is? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's just do some stuff. Let's just run around. Ignore my Reshiram while he wiggles. Reshiram probably not the best Pokemon for this, just because of Turbo Blaze. But chat, do you guys have any exciting predictions for the Pokemon Presents on Pokemon Day? I kind of gave mine just because of the bingo board. The one thing I think for sure we're gonna see is Gen 10. I doubt we'll see a release date, but it'd be cool if they show off the starters, because they haven't done the starters, like a Gen 10 starter release date in a fat minute. Actually, I can't remember the last time they revealed the starters with the game announcement, because I don't think they did it for Ultra Sun and Moon. Did they do it for Sword and Shield? I don't think so, right? Like, Sword and Shield, I don't think they did it with Sword and Shield. Also, chat, as you guys can see, I'm just turning around like an idiot. I really wanted to find Toaster the Galar Champion, but they did it for SV. Did they do it for SV? Oh. Oh, I guess they did with the live thing, live action thing. I guess they did do that. Because it was like a mural. I would also like to see chat. I promise I'll be getting up. I'll actually wake up soon enough. I don't have my coffee, so you guys get early morning me. But it'd also be cool if they showed off either another Legends game being in the works. Although I don't think we'll see a Legends game and Gen 10 announced. I don't even think we'll see a remake and Gen 10 announced, unless they're just here's the game. And here's another game, because you got to think of it from a sales perspective. It would cannibalize the cell for one. It would cannibalize the hot for one, too. Like one of the games. So yeah, I feel like it's just gonna be one or the other. Also, I was out of grass. I didn't realize you could find Machop here. What a wild life we live. Yeah. Also, chat, if you guys see the video, like, actually show up, let me know. Because when I looked, I did not see it. I do have it on there. But, oh, they did do a drone show this morning, chat. Reshiram must be sleepy. Hey, me too, Reshiram. You and me both. Very sleepy. Very, very sleepy. I am excited though. I think this is gonna be one of their better directs. I did see a rumor, and I doubt this would happen because I think it prints them too much money. That they're gonna kill off Unite. Like this will be the last year of Unite. Until Unite 2 comes around. Which would be funny, I guess. Actually, I was lurking in Carrie's server earlier today, and Akko and a couple other people were talking about the new Unite update. It didn't make sense to me, but apparently it's not a good one. Apparently it is not a great one. At all. Which stinks. Which stinks a lot. Also, chat, make sure you have your coffee. Someone is sleepy. I am sleepy. I am very, very tired. Namiko, hello. Sween, hello. Welcome. For those that are tuning in, I've got us a countdown timer up in the top left, so that way we know how long until the direct starts. About 15 minutes till I will swap scenes. And we'll go from there. I probably could go ahead and do that, actually. Well, not go ahead and do it, but like I probably should add a timer to that scene. But yeah, Pokemon said we're making elephants on skateboards now. Timbo the Giant. Wait, was it called Timbo the Giant Elephant? Sweet, I appreciate the resub. I promise, chat, I'll wake up soon enough. I'll wake up soon. I'm very, very tired. You know, another thing I thought about doing is playing Legends EA, just running around in circles on Zone 20. But then I remembered I don't want to do that. Then I remembered I would not like to do that. Also, chat, I'm drinking my daily greens. Not sponsored by anything, but gotta have your greens, chat. Oh, that's sour. Oh boy. Also, as a reminder, we will be playing RE9 a little later today. It'll be after lunch though. I still need to make a thumbnail and stuff, and I'll be honest, chat. Depending on how I am after the direct, I might go back to sleep for a little bit. Take a quick snooze, as the announcer says, from Stadium. Also, I was thinking about playing Pokemon Stadium, but I would have to recrop the Switch, and I am not about that life. Also, where is Centiskorch? Like, Centiskorch's pre-evolution, is it not here on this route? Nap time? I could go for a nap time. I took some sinus medicine last night, and it knocked me out, and every time I take it, it makes me very groggy. As you guys can see, most of the time I am a morning person, but I am on the struggle bus. Also, it probably doesn't help that I don't have coffee. Chat, I should tell this story though. I meant to tell this yesterday. So I bought a grinder, like a bean grinder for coffee. Got it on Walmart, and it got delivered the next day. So, this was yesterday. Actually, it was 2 days ago. I didn't know you spawned here either, Clink. It was like 2 days ago or something like that. I opened the package and I'm like, wow, it feels kind of gritty in here. Like, when I opened the package up. But I'm like, maybe it was like something on the shipping container, like got in the box or whatever, it's fine. And I like opened up the actual coffee grinder itself. And there was like the top part where you put the beans in to grind. There was like something in there. I'm like, is this coffee grinds? And then I took out the like middle part. And yeah, they just had coffee grinds in there. I'm like, well, that's cool. I returned it. Don't worry, chat. As one should. But I'm like, wow, my luck is not great. Also, chat, I meant to check and see if my prescription will be ready sometime today. One second, let me take a quick gander. I meant to do this before stream, but I forgot. Alright, well, apparently it's got to load. Still says in progress. Probably have to pass out before stream ends. They forgot to clean it before boxing it. They're not. It was supposed to be new, so there should have been no cleaning it. I think what happened is someone probably turned it in saying it didn't work or something like that. Swapped it out. Tried to get someone a cheap 1-2 punch. I'm probably in bed to pass out before stream ends. I can go to bed. Chad, this is now going to turn into a bed stream. That sucks. It does suck, but that's okay. Also, chat, this might be, I think, the earliest I've... No, it's not the earliest I've ever streamed. I think when I streamed with Carrie, it was earlier. When we did our Soul Link. I don't remember. Chat, make sure you got your water, though. Ugh. I need my Turbo Blaze to start up. But chat, are you guys excited? Are you guys excited for the Direct? I'm on PC Gaming. Are you playing RE9? I'm excited to play RE9 later today. Apparently, it's doing very well. The Soul Link was so early. Blame Carrie. I'm excited. I'm glad. I am really looking forward to see what they do. I don't know why this Direct specifically is like super hot for me, but it just is. I feel like they're really... I feel like a wind has changed for Game Freak and stuff like that, and we'll see some really cool stuff. Also, if they kept the stuff from the Terra Leak, because I do know... I'm not going to talk about the Terra Leak here. For those that are, like, wanting to stay non-spoiled. But for the stuff that was in the Terra Leak, if it comes true, it's got some pretty cool ideas. I personally don't think that was gonna happen. It has to be big for the 30th? Yeah. I am convinced since Scorch's pre-evolution does not exist here. That was a year ago or longer. That was like 3 years ago. One sec, while we're listening to music, we got nothing but time to kill. Let's see here. Let me go to a good old YouTube studio. We'll change this to 50. It's probably gonna be easier to go to playlist. Alright, Ryzen 3. Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. I don't know where it's at. Or Apollo. It's somewhere around here. I just don't know where it's at, and I'm too tired to find it. I could just look it up. It was in 2024. 2 years ago. There we go, chat. I've answered everyone's burning questions. Time party early? Yeah. We still have 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes. Like I said, about 15 we'll swap. Pull a little swap-a-rooney. And make sure everything's working right. Chat, would you guys, let me ask you, would you guys rather see Gen 10 or a remake announced? I think for me, I would probably rather just see Gen 10. I actually don't think Game Freak really want to deal with remakes right now, in general. Which is why I think they, you know, let Ilka do BDSP, which was technically the last remake. I just feel like they're not in a remaking mood. Ranger remake. I almost added Ranger to the bingo board, and I didn't. Mainly because I forgot. Actually, I don't think I forgot. Or maybe I did add Ranger to the bingo board. A reminder, chat, you can play bingo with us. If you get a bingo, I would love to see it. Make sure to show it in my Discord server. Because that would be pretty cool. Both Beyond Gen 5 remakes. Coming this year in Gen 10 reveal, maybe coming next year or the year after. Good use of the mouse feature. New gen. I don't think we'll see a Gen 5 remake. I don't think we'll see a remake. I do think Gen 10 will be out this year. Something is coming out this year. Some mainline game. I don't think it'll be a Legends game because we just had ZA. Alright, chat. Where is it? Gen 10, time to cook. I mean, it's been in development for a while. Gen 10's been in development since Gen 9 finished. Like, it was pretty much right after Gen 9 started. I think, like, they've had, like, 4 years that they've been working on it or something like that. According to the Terra leak. Because there's info on it in the Terra leak. Quite a bit of info. Now, whether or not all that info stays where it's at is a question. Chat, where is Since Scorch's evolution? Oh god, I forgot about this. Chat, the Pokedex doesn't lag. Where are you at? Oh, here you go. Sizzlepede. It is here. Chat, am I just getting really unlucky? I'm getting really unlucky. Like, super unlucky. Also, we're under 30 minutes. Have they posted a link yet? I assume it's not going to be a live stream. It's probably just going to be a premiere. Has anyone seen the link for it? I'll reset my RNG real quick. Also, chat, I know Sword and Shield got hated on when it came out for, like, their graphics, but I much prefer these graphics than Scarlet and Violet's. The premiere is up, not the actual live. Oh, is it? Can someone send me the link to the premiere? in either, I don't know if Poketail you can send it in chat or not. I don't know if it works that way. I can't remember how I have those settings set. I don't think it'll be an actual live stream. I don't think they normally do live stream. I think normally they do premieres and just release the videos. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me, real quick, click on this. Okay, yeah, perfect. That is it. Alright, we'll run. Because it was not up earlier. Vid of the logos? Yeah. Love Diskin, hello, welcome. Hopefully you're good, my friend. Those logos are really cool that they did. The fact that they made all the logos somewhat unique as well, and not just like the exact same thing with just the Pokemon in it, is really telling. Also, chat, there is some really cool merch. Really cool merch. There's also like golden plane tickets that you can get for like their planes or something like that. That would be cool to have. I'm not gonna get them. Mainly because, well, I'm not flying anytime soon. Just a little over 20 minutes. Black and white Chonkachu. They're really leaning into the Chonkachu this year. It wouldn't surprise me if we get Fat Pikachu back in Gen 10. Like true Fat Pikachu. Lumion reveal. Chat, do you guys think Mega Evolution? I almost put Mega Evolution on the bingo board. I didn't. But do you guys think we'll get Mega Evolution for Gen 10? I'm sure it honestly probably will be in there. No, it'll be something else. I feel like they're gonna add it. I do think the other gimmick that they talked about would be more interesting. Possibly, but we'll see. Spin-off gimmick now, probably for the best. I'm flying. Are you flying? I want to be sleeping. Alright, chat. 5 more minutes. I just ran into this roly-poly. Roly-poly-poly. Honestly, I could see Megas going for... I could see Megas being a spin-off only thing. But chat, the most important question is, will they talk about Pokemon Master Sex? Also, I can't believe I have not seen one Sizzlipede. Explosion. Yes, I've already forgot what my question was. That's how tired I am. Oh wait, it was the Master 6 question, yeah. They'll definitely have Master 6, they'll have Pokemon Go, they'll have Unite. Anniversary event, they always have the anniversary event, they always bring it up. What if they don't? What if it's just 30 minutes of Gen 10? I know it's not really going to be 30 minutes because I think the Direct is 26 minutes long. Something like that. Alright, chat. I know I said 15 minutes, but we're just gonna go ahead and do a little swap. We'll just go ahead and do a little swap real quick to make sure everything's up and running. Let me go room scene. Alright, perfect. Pokemon Presents. I have the wrong thing up. Just to make sure that it's not going to have any lag here. Alright. Give me just a second, chat. You guys can see that? Cool. All just Cafe. Cafe Remix. Cafe Remix is the game I always forget about. Let me turn on some music here. Alright, chat. If there's one thing you guys are hoping for, what is it? What is the one thing that you would will into existence here? While I get music going. I'll stop it. Let me also add this here. I think my one real want is I want to see really polished Gen 10. I want to see a very polished Gen 10. Coliseum 2. No one wants Coliseum 2. Coliseum 2 is just XD Gale of Darkness. Actually, Coliseum 2 is just Coliseum. ZA updated not so long, addressing some issues. I honestly am not ruling out that there won't be more ZA stuff. I would like a ZA update. I would like a free update. Let me preface this. I would like a free update. An update that's like, hey, we know we kind of goofed with this one DLC. Here's this other DLC free on the house. Chat, someone in the Pokemon Presents Direct just said Charizard's overrated. They're my goat. I don't have chat pulled up. Someone's bringing up Teto. What? You guys can't see it? Because I have the chat hidden. But look. Teto. Alright, Teto base, yeah. Paid Gen 10 update? No. Chat, do you guys think Gen 10 will be $70? Legends EA was $70, right? Like the Switch 2 edition? Not even like it is, so you just fixing some of the flaws the game had. I would rather them do DLC. If they're gonna fix the stuff, do it properly. I would rather them fix it and add something. Same price, yeah. I think it'll be $70. If Legends EA was 70, then this will be $70 for sure. I will go ahead and tell you guys, Gen 10 will be only on the Switch 2. They announced that. They didn't really announce it for that, but they said all, primary... Nintendo announced that all primary, first-party games moving forward are Switch 2 exclusives. So it will only be on the Switch 2, and I am honestly glad that's the case, because the Switch holds a lot of things back. The reason the buildings aren't textured, and you can't go in buildings in Legends EA, is because of the Switch. It was removed after the backlash of Scarlet and Violet having issues. So, yeah, I'm honestly glad it's only going on the Switch 2. It being only on the Switch 2 means hopefully good things. At this point, I'm having to charge microtransactions monthly play Pokemon instead. They probably will for you not. We need more only Switch 2 games? Yeah. I mean, the only Switch 2 games, Switch 2 exclusives is what? Hyrule Warriors and Donkey Kong Bonanza? And Mario Kart World? Something like that. I mean, they always do this. They did this with the Switch and 3DS. The 3DS stayed alive for a very long time. Like with support. So. Also, chat, what if they mix it up? What if the starters for Gen 10 are completely different? What if it's not fire, grass, and water? But the other triangle. Actually, I don't think they would ever do that. It's too familiar of a top. Chat, because it's bug month, do you guys think we'll see a bug Pokemon? I feel like we would see a bug Pokemon. It is bug month after all. Rock, flying, and fighting. I feel like Psychic, Dark... and fighting would work better. Bug month. That's probably an emote I should add. Jet, 12 minutes! No. You got Psychic, Dark, and fighting. I mean, yeah, sure, Dark's immune to Psychic, but it's close enough. Maybe those are the secondary tops. When was the last time we had the secondary tops counter the primary tops? I guess Gen 6, right? Chespin fully counters Greninja. Greninja fully counters Delphox. With Dark, Psychic, and Fighting. Although Greninja's kind of a cheat because of Protean. Or Protein, if some heathens would say. Oh, also chat, tomorrow we're doing the egg lock as well. Don't that we are still doing that. I might double stream tomorrow though. Actually, no, I'm not. I've got stuff I gotta do tomorrow. And the secondary account of the story, they'd normally be week 2. Did they? Ghost, fighting. Well, I mean, Ghost fighting alone breaks that kind of deal. Wait, chat, Skeledirge was Ghost, right? And Meowscarada was Dark. Right? So Quackquackle just like cleaned up on theirs. Fire Ghost, yeah. Meowscarada was Grass Get Dark, right? I'm not crazy. So they don't really counter. It's Quackquackle's secondary top. I guess like kinda. Kinda. I guess it's the same logic of my Psychic one. So, well, if that's the case, I don't see it. Chat, what top do you guys want Gen 10 starters to be? Like, if they're not pure top, like, what secondary tops do you guys want? Do we have... Oh, this will be good. Alright, let me see how this looks real quick. So we have the starters, right? So I think this is not all of them, but this is a chunk of them. Cause, hello, welcome. About to fall asleep, trying to stay up. Don't worry, me too. Fire Fairy, Grass Steel, and Water Poison to mix up. grass, fire, fire, water, water, grass. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. I would love to see pure grass, pure water, and pure fire. I was really hoping to get more. Here we go. This would be it. This is a good list. So yeah, I would like pure toppings this time. It's been a while since we've had just pure, like all starters are pure. Cause Sword and Shield, doesn't Score Buddy evolve into, I can't remember what Cinderace's evolution is actually. Were they? Didn't Cinderace turn into, oh I guess they are pure topping. Honestly, yeah, because it's so unique. Because it's only like Sword and Shields. No, because this is the firefighting trio. So we've got firefighting a bunch. There's pure grass is kind of a, it's not too much. Grass fighting. I don't want to see a fighting top starter. Chat, look at all these fighting tops that are here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 fighting tops. Pokemon wise, how about an electric, ground, and ice top? Flip it on its head. They wouldn't do that. They don't counter each other. They'd have to counter each other if they wanted to do some top trio or top triangle. I feel. I either want them to do something really unique with the toppings and do toppings that we haven't had. Ice Top needs to be better, yeah. Ice Top needs... I mean, Ice Top got a buff. I don't think we'll see another Ice Top buff. I think right now, the biggest thing with Ice is just getting some more Pokemon balance. I think the topping with the Snowscape is really good. It's a... Well, honestly, Ice suffers from a lot of water Pokemon also learning Ice moves. Why run Ice when you can use a water Pokemon and do the same thing with a much better topping? Because, I mean, well, I think the top itself could be slightly better. It is good against, what, Grass and Dragon? And Ground? Which are pretty common tops to see. Honestly, I should have been super effective against Fairy, too. Lore-wise, it probably wouldn't have made sense, but that would have been fine. Oh, and Flying, yeah. I mean, Ice has got a really good matchup against very offensive tops. Ice Tops lost Blizzard, yeah. Or Water Tops lost Blizzard. That, get them to where they don't learn Blizzard and Ice Beam. You'll see a lot more Ice Tops playing through it. Chat, how hard would it be to Nuzlocke a game using only Ice Tops? I feel like it probably wouldn't be that hard, all things considered. But we'll see. Chat, do you guys want starters also on all fours, or would you rather them be bipedal? Water Ghost, Grass Flying, Fire Fairy. Fire Fairy hasn't been used. Water Ghost is a kind of common top. You have Jellicent line. There's more than just Jellicent. What's another Water Ghost? There's like 2 or 3 lines of them. Grass Flying. Grass Flying is such a bad topping. I don't want to see Grass fighting. Flying. I can't speak, chat. We'll have a Rowlet situation. I don't want to see Dark Top either on the starters. Like, Because we've had a lot of dark tops. Just not defensively. Yeah, it dies to Ice Beam. And for whatever reason, it'll be slow as crap. No standing up. We need 2 toppings to go with Fairy. I don't want them to add another new topping. They've got too many toppings as it is. I personally would rather them all be on like all 4s type deal. Or a mixture. One of the two. Because I mean like the original starter trio. Obviously it was not all 4s. Add sound? No, we don't need sound topping. We don't need another topping. I'm against topping. We got Fairy. Fairy's all we needed. If they fix their own toppings before they add something. Make Bug decent. And make Ice decent. Dragon grass Pokemon? Yeah. What was the last grass dragon? Is it Mega Sceptile? For the last one in between on 3 legs. Yeah, is Mega Sceptile the last grass dragon we got? I think it is. Also, chat, just under 3 minutes. Oh yeah, Hydrapple. I was just talking about this yesterday. Chat, yesterday, if you didn't see it, I ranked all the Pokemon, all the grass type Pokemon. And I know it's going to be a shocker, but Bulbasaur was number 1. Crazy. Actually crazy. Alright, 2 minutes away, chat. 2 minutes away. I want to see early flying starters and early bug. Show us those Pokemon. Chat, someone in the YouTube chat for the presents just said BDSP2 and I threw up. Which is wild. Wild someone would even think of that. Regional Burb? Yeah, I mean, I feel like we'll see regional burbs. I guess they don't really show regional burbs too often. Fletchling was shown pretty early. I think Pikibeg was also shown pretty early, but I don't remember if it was in the direct or not. To be honest, I would rather them not show that much. I'm closing out of this, by the way, chat. I would rather them not show that much. We can close out of the YouTube thing now. And let me go ahead and bring this up. Alright, chat. I'm pausing the music. It's going to be quiet for a little bit, but that's okay. $70 DLC? No. No. If they do ZA DLC, it needs to be free. I honestly would get it because it's a secondary job, but yeah. I do expect them to drop. Remember, chat, there is bingo. Go play bingo. I've got it. Go ahead and open it up and bingo your thingy. Alright, we should be starting soon. I'm going to refresh. Alright, chat. It'll be starting soon. You guys need to let me know on the audio how the audio is for it whenever it decides to start. Oh, YouTube's got a Master Ball logo, chat. You can't see it, but I'm going to refresh again. Chat, it needs to start. Chat, I've been lied to. Let's hope it's worth the wait. Hopefully it's worth waking up early. Okay, perfect. All right. Chat, how's audio? This part is always louder to me than, like, everything else. Is it good, though? Do I need to bump it up? Can everybody hear it? I hope so. It's all fine? Good deal. Good deal. Audio's good? Excellent. I'm gonna move my mic closer. Alright, chat. Get your bingo boards ready. Not a fan of this intro. The presents. This is a YouTube thing, by the way, not a Pokemon thing. I always hate the presents intro. They used to be way worse, though. When they started from like 5 minutes. Because it was loud. Alright, chat. We're go time. We're go time. I'm excited. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's the logo. Alright. Oh, nostalgia. Chat, my heart. My heart. Oh. The logos. It's crazy to see how much this game's changed. Oh, they have them in different languages. That's cool.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Hello.
Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Let me turn off these.
February 27 is Pokemon Day.
It's a Pikachu chat!
The Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
Chat, I wish we got green instead of blue.
In
Green's
those
cover
first
looks
two
really cool.
titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been
Jesus.
discovered, and these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience.
That's so many
This
Pokemon.
year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve.
Chat, I just stabbed my eye with my finger.
In
like a
today's
boss.
broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon.
Only to catch Digimon, but they will.
Please enjoy
I
the
still much prefer
presentation.
Pokemon over Digimon. Alright. Actual things now. Let's see what we got. Oh! Game Boy. Chat, who here had a Game Boy? I had one. I had a Game Boy and a Game Boy Color. Okay, I'm getting copyrighted for this. Oh, that's cool.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handle the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon
I had a
Blue version
pocket.
video games.
I have two
You can now
pockets.
play all 45 songs from the games on this small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy.
Cool, they got the
You
meaty.
enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
Chat, I wonder how much that's gonna be.
Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day.
I want to bump it
I'm
up a
Chris
little bit
Brown from the
on my
Pokemon
end.
Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon
World Champions!
which will be
I have that on there. Mark your boards.
new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game.
It is a cute accessory, yeah.
battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow
Champions
competitors
mentioned.
battle
Mark it
for the
down.
Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each
Chat,
of the
they
final
just
matches
marked down
of
a bunch
these
of 'em.
games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals.
Oh.
Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, We saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind
No pocket,
experience
though.
where trainers around
Have you
the
checked your
world can
pants?
come together and celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store.
Chat, Pokemon Centers are so cool to visit.
Today, we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships.
That's cool art. That's cool art, chat.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
You're welcome. Alright, chat. Pokemon regular trading card game. I can't read that. Poketo gave me the Spanish link. That's a joke, by the way. The future. Don't they already have a TCG game? Alright, Pokemon Go. For those that still play it, and like Niantic for some reason. Actually, I don't think Niantic's part of them anymore.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's
It's a digital
Pokemon
one?
Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
Oh, I've heard about Go Tour Kalos. It's not been doing too hot in the Pokemon Go community. Oh, I did see this. I think they got the shading really well done.
Let your curiosity shine!
Ogerpon. Double anniversary. Chad, they're hitting us with a double anniversary. You didn't say the name right. It's Pokemon Master Sex. Cafe Remix. Chat, everybody's Cafe Remix game. Oh, Substitute Doll. I saw that in there. I don't know a single person who plays a Cafe Remix. How that game is still a thing, I don't know. Sleep? Oh, I guess they're adding Mew to Sleep. I own Sleep. I have not used it once. Chat, you can find a Mew. Mew missions. Tonight! Alright. Oh, Latios and Latios. They are flying through these, by the way.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining
Chat,
the fray.
the birds are there.
The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into battle. You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses.
Chat, unlock their Unite license
Even
for
more
me.
Pokemon are scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
Chat, they're adding Bulbasaur. Electro Volleyball. You do not play Cafe Remix. A few years ago. Yeah, this is the pocket version, so this is the digital one. Oh no. Arvin in the fields! Chat, for those that know, no. Alright. Oh, the XD? Yeah. XD Gale of Darkness, chat! We finally see it! We finally see it! I'll play later, that doesn't count. Releasing now? Down. Screw that village. Peon, I remember these guys. Chat, if you haven't seen it, I've played Shadow, or XD Gale. No, I played Coliseum. No, I played the first one, whatever the first one was. Wait, was that Mirror B? No, it wasn't. I thought I saw a Mirror B. Dude, it's Ash. March 2026.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Hello.
I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire
Hey, Pokemon Fire Red wasn't unlocked, by the way.
Games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Alright.
The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance.
Jesus Christ, 2004.
Made available to play once more.
Liar, they weren't.
Exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future.
Okay, so it is gonna have home.
You can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
I figured that would be the case. People were getting butthurt that they removed that.
Next, we have some news about Pokemon
Champions? It wouldn't surprise me if this Shadow drops today. Because this is like for World soon. Alright, chat. Time to get our champion streams on. We'll actually get to see the starters, the Kalos starters' Mega Evolution's abilities, too. Do you feel old? Yes. Incredibly. Alright, that's just kind of creepy looking, I'll be honest. Alright. Releasing now? After stream? April. Okay. Well, they're flying through that text. They said something else too, but I didn't see what it said. Time to dump you not? I'm interested to see how Champions is going to handle things.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC.
What?
For the Pokemon
Mega Dimension DLC?
The newest title in the Pokemon series.
Is it going to be making me mad because the DLC sucked so much? Chad, are we going back to ZA? Spoilers? Mega Floettes in this game? Also, die hello. Okay, yeah, showing off the worst Mega there. The worst Mega Fine, I should say. Oh, they're probably going to talk about Garchomp, actually, because Garchomp's in the game, but you can't actually get it. Yeah, it's going to be Garchomp. Chat, Garchomp Z! The third Z Mega! Chad, do you think it's got levitate its ability? If that thing doesn't have levitate, I don't know what to tell you. Well, chat, that's all we're getting for Mega Dimension stuff.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp. Mega Garchomp.
They didn't even say the release date, right? Oh.
This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes.
Oh, okay.
After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace.
I see.
Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia! Chat, this game was like #1 on the Switch eShops like yesterday or this morning. Rotom? That looked like a Rotom. That looked like a Rotom if I ever done seen a Rotom. Oh, it's definitely a Rotom. Yeah. Chat, it's a Rotom. Stereo Rotom.
Is that curious-looking stereo of Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside? It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ.
DJ. Chat, is this Rotom just electric? Is this just pure electric Rotom? That's cool.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music.
Ludi Loco!
Ditto and the others.
Electric normal Rotom
too.
confirmed.
Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia. Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up.
Sure fired up, chat.
Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach.
I still don't know if I'm getting this game or
It
not.
looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But
Loaf.
how do you
Chat, real, what's a loaf? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Chat, what is it?
So
Oh.
what?
Well, this game just went down to me. They added a Greedent.
A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls
I
it
can't
Chef
believe it.
Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts
They
of
flopped
dishes.
so hard.
Each Pokemon has different foods.
Dartrix.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an
Oh,
outing.
Sprigatito. That's our first time seeing Sprigatito, I
In
think, in
multiplayer mode,
Pokopia.
you can visit
Well, I
other
didn't watch the
players'
Treehouse mode.
lands. You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek.
It's already on my Switch.
Ah, there you are.
Sounds like a walkie-talkie? No, it didn't get worse.
One here too.
No one else has complained about it. Chat, is my mic awful?
Where's the last one? Whoa! You can transform into objects too.
I was leaned back a little
Fun
bit.
Game of hide and seek.
It's fine to me.
Working together, you could even build something this.
I don't know.
big.
I don't know. No one else has complained about it. I'll have to look into it afterwards. I don't want to mess with it too much here.
Together, you
Yeah.
can develop a town. Or
Oh,
go
that's
on
upside
far-off
down.
Adventures. New encounters may await you.
It's
as
a little
well.
echoey. Chat, why aren't you telling me this, like, when stream starts?
Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a town, one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
Classic chat. It's meh? I'ma dropkick you. Alright, let's see what chat, final thing.
Pokopia releases next week on Thursday.
Jesus Christ, so many games are coming
Hope
out.
you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up.
Being on my Oshi, I don't plan on getting on
All
it.
of the information you see here. We'd like to end our presentation today with one.
Alright,
final
chat,
video
here it
from you.
is.
Thank you for tuning in.
One final presentation. Gen 1 remakes! Gen 1 remakes, chat. See? Oh, that's Gen 2. Oh, the Ferris wheel! For those that know. Yeah. Definitely Gen 10 reveal. Ah. Ah, okay. I was about to say, is that it? Okay, look, chat, look at the detail of this. Older characters, too? It is Switch 2 exclusive. Some Krabby. Chat, after this trailer ends, we'll go back and rewatch it and see. We'll reanalyze this. Oh, they're showing off the starters. All right. All right. Oh. Brout. Pombon. Gekwa. I don't know, chat. Well, the leaks were real because of the Terra leak. Alright, do we get a name reveal? Winds and waves? Okay, yeah. $2027. So it is not releasing this year. Wow. $2027. I am fine with that, by the way. It'll probably be like end of next year. Okay, chat, let's... Alright. I'm getting the fire. Alright, let's... Does anyone know... Alright, so... Cursed Pikachus. Alright, so let's take a look. Yeah, I do know you will be able to go underwater. Or something to fill in the gaps. I don't think so. I don't think we'll get DLC for ZA. If they didn't show it off here, then we're not getting ZA DLC. Alright, let's take a look slowly here. Alright. So looks so we are in Southeast Asia. I do know that. Or like this region is based off Southeast Asia. Specifically, I think Indonesia, roughly. Windmill. There was also something else I noticed here. Chat, I think this game looks pretty good. I can't wait for people to point out something, though. One sec. I want to see something else. There's a red ball over here that sticks out. I wonder if this is like a Pokemon Center type deal. Obviously, there's like this floating platform here, too. I was hoping to see what this is. I can't make out what this is, though. You got a windmill. Definitely open world. It's definitely an open world game. Tropius Gloom. Show up. Wailord and Wailmer. Not actual. I wonder. I don't think this is actual size Wailord, and I'm okay with that. The last time we got actual sizes in video games, it was one of the biggest mistakes they've ever done. You got this whole thing. Alright, so I think that this might be a starting town. There's that red balloon, red ball as well, over here. I bet this is like a Pokemon Center, like, locator. You see this? That's where Pokemon Centers are. You got a really weird looking town type deal. I would... Actually, maybe this isn't the starting town. I was going to say this building over here kind of looks like a lab, but it's probably not the lab. Looks really cool. Looks like a really cool environment to, like, explore. A different look at the city. Looks interesting. It's a very interesting city look. You got... Okay, so, chat, I'm gonna break down what I see here. I know what this is. This is actually a hoverboard you get in the game. It's specifically going to be a Rotom hoverboard. Huh. Could be a hub area, it could be a hub area. I don't know if we're in that hub area here. You can see, like, huts. And see, like, this little, like, little area. Maybe this is also in that area, so maybe this is pretty early on. But yeah, this is... The little thing's going to be a scooter. It's like... I say a hoverboard. It's going to be a scooter is what it's going to be. The Pokeball pattern here with the stars. When they caught a Pokemon, it also did that. Also, I see wave patterns here. So this is probably waves. Laptop. Inside. Coconut trees. This looks... Like, honestly, this looks like a hotel, is what it looks like. So, Nimble, Talo, more Nimbles, Talos. There's that red ball. Oh yeah, this is definitely, well, no, that looks like it's connected to a building, right, chat? Definitely related to a Pokemon Center. So that's what those red balls are. I wonder if these white things right here, this is the first one I've noticed. I feel like these white things are probably fast travel points. They look very fast travel pointy. Were those flowers or Pokemon? These look like flowers, okay. So, Mart and Pokemon Center, people are going to be mad that it's outside. I genuinely couldn't care, but I like the design of the Pokemart and Pokemon Center. Tangela, Oddish. And you can see the water. The water looks really good in this. I really like the way the water looks. Obviously getting blown. Here's another city. It looks like a smaller one. Very tropical, yeah. Like I said, I think it's based off Indonesia. It's definitely in sea. But I think their most things were Indonesia. Based. Where's Akko when I need him? Actually, I don't know if Akko's from Indonesia. I can't remember. I get confused on my areas. Looks like a very small city, though. Like a small town. You can see this is the Pokemon Center in the back. I don't know what that is. He is. I thought so. Too bad he's asleep. Actually, I don't know if he's asleep or not. I don't know what this is, but you can see text here, so there must be something there, but I can't tell what it is. Ladybug and Lady N. New Ladybug evolution? Sizzlipede and Slugma? Chat, Slugma's in the game! Slugma nuts. Of course, Pikachu. Also, this must be pretty early on. Because, I'll say why. You can see the little, like, red Pokemon Center here, so... Go back more Gen 10. It's not Gen 10 at first. It is definitely Gen 10. I'm glad it is next year, though. I think more Breathing Room is good. Also, this is what I was talking about earlier. The design on that, like, little, like, sign. Oh, come on. Has these new star patterns on them. I don't know if these mean anything, but these are new. There normally is stars that come off when you catch Pokemon, but not like this. You got some Wingull. It does look like the dive map is a separate map, though, because you don't see any Pokemon in the dive area. At least not yet. Corals, you got Krabby, Sandygast, really cool. Day Knot's returned. I hope they do what they did with Legends ZA, though, and just let you sleep for day and night type deal. I actually would prefer they did what they did in Legends Arceus, but... Corsola and Marini, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. If you know, you know. But uh-oh. This poor Corsola. Poor Corsola. Also, this is that building we saw earlier. So this might be the starting town. Temple, Carnivine. Looks like a swampy area. Slugma again in a lava cave. Chad, there is a lot of environments in this game. Which is something I'm glad. Because I do feel like Scarlet and Violet didn't really have environments. They had like plain grass and desert. And obviously Legends EA had zero environments. It was just itself. It's a city. Duskull's returned. This looks like a photo area. Huh. This actually could be your house that you... No, it's not your house. That threw me off, yeah. Here's that windmill we saw earlier, or another windmill. There's a house back here. You can see the roof on it. Looks like a nice beach. Alright, chat. Let's take a look at these starters. Alright. I don't know. I am not a fan of the grass one. I am not a fan of the grass one. Honestly, I'm leaning towards the little salamander guy. I'm leaning towards the salamander guy. I think I'm back to fire on this one. It's between these two. The grass is a miss. Not for me. It does look like they are using Scarlet and Violet Pokemon textures though for their Pokemon. I think I'm water. I think I'm water boy here. Water gecko. Brout. Alright, so this is clearly Sprout and something else. I don't know what it is. I don't think this thing will be a flying top. I like the gecko. I also like the gecko out of these. I don't think this thing's going to be a flying top. Pombon. Let me look at the environments these guys are in. One sec. So, White Beach. So this is later on, because this is obviously in the White Beach. Looks like it's on a platform of some sort. Pombon Gang rise up. Rocks. This looks like the beach where you get the starters at. Pombon. And this looks like you're at a resort, honestly. That big building kind of looked like it was at a resort. Gekwa. I really like the lighting they've got with the water here. I think it looks really good. Also, chat, this cloud right here is so sus looking. I can't say why. It's like one of those things, like, it looks sus, it must be sus, it looks sus. Also, there's another building over here, like a small house. Luminion, Corsola, Marini, Frillish, Wailords in the background. Mega Gyarados, wah. Also, this reminds me of Pokemon Snap. Like the underwater in Snap. The underwater looks really good. Krabby, Electric. Dude, these guys have been in like every game. Pokemon Winds and Waves, chat. Next year. Has the Pokemon site updated at all? Honestly, pretty hop. Pretty hop. Alright, chat, you guys ready to see if people are mad? So far, nothing crazy on Twitter. I don't see it on the homepage. There are new pictures of the starters. Haldan Wonders. Can someone send me the artwork then? I don't see it on their website. Winds and Waves. Alright, chat. Let's look here. Winds and Waves. The new Pokemon Presents revealed exciting trailer for Winds and Waves, upcoming entries in the Pokemon video game series, developed by Game Freak, exclusively for Nintendo Switch 2. So yeah, it is for only the Switch 2. Open world to explore, windswept islands, vast oceans, and glittering waves. Harmony's lush environment, own ecosystem. We'll team up with all kinds of Pokemon to overcome both difficult road ahead and focus on nature that blocks your path at times. The main character will sport a different outfit depending on the version of the game you play. Oh, it's mainly their... Oh, interesting. It is vastly different, actually. Chat, so far I'm liking Waves more, like outfit-wise. What are you guys thinking, Winds or Waves? I'm thinking Waves. I like the hat design more. Also, blue's my favorite color, so it wins on that end. Of course, you'll set out one of the first 3 starter Pokemon, Grass with Sprout, the Lively but clumsy Bean Chick Pokemon. Bean Chick Pokemon. Alright. Heat things up with the Fire type, picking Pombon, the guileless and friendly puppy Pokemon. The Water type is more your speed, the intelligent Water Gecko Pokemon. Alright, chat. I think this thing is going to be physically physically offensive. This thing's going to be physically defensive. This thing's going to be fast. Also, the more your speed. Huh. The trailer showed off a pair of special Pikachu with a brand new look. We'll wait a bit longer to see how Mr. Windy Chew and Mrs. Wavy Chew will be involved in the adventure. Uh-oh. Also, with Winds and Wave, Brazilian Portuguese will be officially supported. That's always cool. Chat, these are cursed. I'm not a fan of these designs. I'm not feeling these designs. They definitely know how to surf. What a wild thing. Is there anything else that they've added? I don't think so. They don't have anything on there. Huh. They raided your suitcase? They probably did. That's all so far. Chat, what do you guys think of the Direct? What are you guys thinking? I do think... Chat, how did I get there? Oh, this is the 30th thing. I think the artwork does do him justice. I do still like the Gecko more. I think Pombon. I think this is going to be a fan favorite. I think a lot of people are going to like Pombon because it's a dog. C+. I thought it was pretty good. I think they flew through information very quickly. That did not feel like 26 minutes. I'm buying the Pikachus. You can't buy the Pikachus. I like the character design too. Here's hoping we get character customization again though. Here's hoping we get character customization. Huh. Honestly, chat, I think it looked really good. I'm gonna, It's okay, I'm stuck in Unite. Just stop playing Unite. For more information on Winds and Waves. When is Champions coming out again? Didn't they say like at the end of the year? Or not end of the year, like next month? It's like April. They have to do it soon because of Worlds will be there. Gale of Darkness is finally free. April, yeah. I want the Palm Bond. Well, you gotta wait till next year. Chat, I think that it's gonna be 2027. Like, late 2027 for Gen 10. I don't think we'll see a Pokemon game this year at all. And I am okay with that. I am completely okay with that. So, chat, weed! Actual plushies. Huh. Alright, chat. Well, like I said, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to rest my throat a little bit. Probably take a quick nap, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I'll get waves. I'm getting waves. I mean, I'll get both, but... Reminder, probably a little bit later today. Hopefully they don't fumble Gen 10. The trailer was very promising. But a little later today, probably after lunch, we'll be back with Resident Evil. I literally have it downloaded. I just got to make a thumbnail and I'll schedule it. So, I'll see you guys then. Chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I know it's early in the morning for some of us, including myself, or late. You guys are awesome. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Goodbye.